Good morning children, Sairam. Today we are going to see revision in grammar. So we are going to see the first chapter. So do you all remember what was the first chapter we saw? Yes, it is nouns. So before going into the exercise, let me revise whatever we have taught in nouns. Okay, so what are nouns? Nouns are naming words, and nouns can be places of persons. Nouns can be names of persons, places, animals and things. So what are nouns? Nouns are naming words. Nouns can be names of persons, places, animals and things. Nouns are broadly classified into two groups. So what are the two groups? Proper noun and common noun. So what are the two groups of noun? It is proper noun and common noun. So let us see what is the proper noun. Proper noun is a special name of a noun. What is a proper noun? A proper noun is the special name of a noun. All the words in the proper noun begin with a capital letter. All the words in a proper noun begin with the capital letter. For example, so nouns, that is proper nouns, can be any special names of country, city, roads, river, mountains, monument, festival, etc. So, examples of proper noun. Proper noun can be any special noun of countries, city, road, river, mountain, monument, festival, etc. And next we have the examples of proper noun. Okay, so can you see there? First we have given a city name as Mumbai. So Mumbai is a proper noun. Next we have Sunday, which is the days of the week. So we have Sunday. And next August, the name of a month and it is also a proper noun. Diwali, it's a festival and it is also a proper noun. So next we have the Maharashtra Day, that is, it is the name of holidays. It is also a proper noun. Next we have Jungle Book. It's a name of the book and it also comes under the category of proper noun. Next we have people. So Rahul, Aditya and Meena. So these are the names of the persons and they also come under proper noun. Okay. So now let us see an exercise. So first one, underline the nouns in the following sentences. Underline the nouns in the following sentences. She is a beautiful girl. Two boys were absent today. Our classroom is very big. The tortoise defeated the hare. The market is near my house. So here in the first sentence we have she is a beautiful girl. So what is a noun that is present here? So girl is the noun that is present in the first sentence. Next, two boys were absent today. So boys, they refer to the noun in the second sentence. Our classroom is very big. Our classroom is very big. So classroom is a noun that is present here. The tortoise defeated the hare. The tortoise defeated the hare. So tortoise and hare are nouns present here. The market is near my house. So the market and house, both the places are proper nouns. both the places are nouns here, they are not proper nouns. Okay, so next we will see common nouns. The name we give in general to a person, animal, place or a thing of the same kind is a common noun. The name we give in general to every person, place, animal or thing of the same kind is called a common noun. Example: boy, dog, city, pencil. Okay, so anything that is in common, okay, that is very general, is called a common noun. So it can be anything. For example, person, place, animal and a thing. So next we have common nouns are not capitalized unless they begin a sentence or a part of a sentence. So proper nouns are all capitalized, right? Whereas common nouns are not capitalized unless they begin a sentence or they are a part of a title. Okay? Now let us have a next activity. Underline the proper nouns and circle the common nouns from the following. So here I have not circled the common nouns, instead I have made them in red. Okay, so first one, Ram likes to play football. Ram likes to play football. Ram is a proper noun, it is a name of a person, and football is a game in common, so it is a common noun. Sita is eating an ice cream. Sita is eating an ice cream. Sita is proper noun and ice cream is common noun. My school is located in BK Nagar. So BK Nagar is a name of the place and hence it is in proper noun. School is a common noun. So what is the name? If the name of the school is given, then it is a proper noun. Since it is just defined as school, it is a common noun. Okay. The postmaster delivered the letters to Mrs. Shah. Here, the postmaster and the letters are common noun, whereas Mrs. Shah is a proper noun. Mrs. Shah is a proper noun. So next, let us have a small activity where you want to write 5 proper nouns and 5 common nouns. So let me show it a little bigger. Proper noun, Ramya. Ramya is the name of a person. Taj Mahal is the name of a place. Ganges, the name of the river. The Hindu, it's the name of a newspaper. And India is the name of a country. So these are proper nouns. So similarly, when you see for common nouns, we have cat, car, house, school, boy, etc. Okay children, so now I hope you have understood the difference between proper and common nouns. So here we have another activity also. So here, underline the nouns in the following sentences and state its kind. Underline the nouns in the following sentences and state its kind. First one, Jaipur is a big city. Jaipur is a big city. So let me say here, Jaipur is a proper noun and city is a common noun. So what is Jaipur? It is a proper noun and city is a common noun. So next we have the Times of India. So the Times of India is a proper noun and newspaper is a common noun. Times of India is a proper noun and newspaper is a common noun. So for your reference, I am underlying the proper noun and circling around the common nouns. The chair is made up of wood. So the chair is a common noun here. Sheila is a doctor. Sheila is a doctor. So Sheila is a proper noun and doctor is a common noun. Okay. Next, Ramu is a carpenter. Ramu is a carpenter. Ramu is a name of the person and hence it is a proper noun. And carpenter is a common noun. Rita is a brave girl. Rita is a brave girl. So Rita is proper noun and brave girl is a common noun. Seema is a scientist. Seema is a scientist. So Seema is a proper noun and scientist is a common noun. Hari stood first among the boys. Hari is a name of a boy and hence it is a proper noun. So here Hari is a proper noun and boys is a common noun. So let us now see the textbook pages of the grammar textbook. Okay. So can you see the images that is given here for nouns? Yes. The man is reading. Lion lives in a den. Cuckoo is a bird that sings. Fruits are good for health. We go to the market to buy vegetables. Right? So those words which are highlighted, yes, those who are in bold are the nouns. Okay. So in the first picture, the man is reading. So here, the man is a noun. Lion is the name of the animal, so it is a noun as well. Bird is a noun. Fruits, market and vegetables are also nouns. Okay. See, underlined words are nouns. They name a person, place, animal, bird or a thing here. Man names a person. Lion names an animal. Cuckoo names a bird. Fruits and vegetables denote a thing. Market denotes a place. Nouns are those which name a person, place, animal or a thing. Nouns are those which name a person, place, animal or a thing. So next we will see the what is a common noun and what is a proper noun. A common noun is a name given in common to every person, place, animal or a thing. A proper noun is a name of a particular person, place, animal or a thing. So in the pictures you can see Rosie is a beautiful girl. Rosie is a proper noun and girl is a common noun. Dadar is a railway station. Dadar is a proper noun and station is a common noun. Silky is my pet dog. So Silky is a proper noun and pet dog is a common noun. So as we have seen here, proper nouns and common nouns, they are asking to separate and write. So first you are going to write Mumbai, India, Himalayas, Ganga and Taj Mahal as a proper nouns. Girl, chair, school, dog, fruit, etc. are common nouns. So this is the first activity that has been given in the textbook. So let us see the next page. So here there are a list of questions given there. You have to underline the nouns in the following sentence and write whether they are common nouns and proper nouns in the column. Okay. So this also we have already seen in the slides which have been mentioned. So we'll go to the next one. So here this is about collective nouns. Okay, so what is a collective noun? Kinds of nouns. So can you see the pictures? A flock of sheep, that is a group of sheep, is called as a flock of sheep. So group of elephants are called as herd of elephants. A group of soldiers are called as army of soldiers. A group of sticks is called a bundle of sticks. A group of grapes are called as bunch of grapes, and a group of books are called as pile of books. The underlined words flock, herd, army, bundle, bunch and pile are the words used to show many of such kind together of the names of groups of people, places, things or animals. Such kind of nouns are considered as one when one word is used for the group is called as a collective noun. So there is nothing but a group of same objects tied up in a bundle or together are called as collective nouns. So let us see here. Underline the collective nouns in the following sentences. So the first one is, the crew of sailors was very polite. So crew is a collective noun here. He was attacked by a swarm of bees. Swarm is a collective word here. He saw a herd of goats grazing by the river. Herd is a collective noun. The range of mountains ends in Uttar Pradesh. So range is a collective noun. There are 11 players in a team. So team is a collective noun. Ramu lost his bunch of keys. So bunch is a collective noun. The crowd was very big. So the crowd is called a collective noun. So I hope you understood all these things. So let's go to the next page. Our team is better than this. Our team is better than this. So here team is a collective noun. We saw a fleet of ships in the harbor. So fleet is a collective noun. A committee of 5 was appointed. A committee of 5 was appointed. Committee is a collective noun. The class is studying grammar. The class is studying grammar. So class is collective noun. He gave me a bunch of grapes. He gave me a bunch of grapes. So bunch is a collective noun. The French army was defeated. Army is a collective noun here. I saw a herd of cattle passing by. Herd is a collective noun. So next we move on to the next exercise. Underline the nouns in the following and say whether they are common, proper or collective noun. So the first sentence is, the elephant has great strength. So what is an elephant? Elephant is a common noun. Elephant is a common noun. Birbal was famous of his wisdom. Birbal was famous for his wisdom. So Birbal is the name of a person. So what it is? Yes, it is a proper noun. Our class consists of 60 pupils. Our class consists of 60 pupils. Class is a collective noun of students, and so class is a collective noun and pupils are common noun. The river Nile overflows its bank every year. So the river Nile Nile is a name of the river, so it is a proper noun. Bank and river is a common noun. Ashoka was a wise king. Ashoka was a wise king. So Ashoka is the name of the king, so it is a proper noun, and king is a common noun. Sita is a beautiful girl. Sita is a beautiful girl. So Sita is a name of the person, so it is a proper noun, and girl is a common noun. The police dispersed the crowd. Police and crowd are the nouns here. Police is a common noun and crowd is a collective noun. Police is a common noun and crowd is a collective noun. The soldiers were rewarded for their bravery. Soldiers are a group of soldiers, that is, it is a collective noun. No, see, army is a collection of soldiers and soldiers is a common noun here. So what are soldiers? Soldiers are common noun. Okay, so let us see the next page. Match the nouns in the column A with their meanings in the column B. So in column A we have cattle, fleet, laundry, spectators, laboratory, crew, library and laboratory. So in B we have room for washing the hands and face, a place where books are kept, a number of sailors, room used for scientific experiments, a place where clothes are washed and ironed, a number of people watching a match, cows, buffaloes, oxen all together, and last we have a large number of ships. So first is the cattle. So cattle is cows, buffaloes, oxen all together. What is a cattle? Cattle is nothing but cow, buffaloes, oxen all together. Fleet. Fleet is a large number of ships. Fleet is a large number of ships. Laundry. A place where clothes are washed and ironed. Laundry. A place where clothes are washed and ironed. Spectators. A number of people watching a match. A number of people watching a match. Laboratory. Room used for scientific experiments. Laboratory. Room used for scientific experiments. Next we have crew. So crew is nothing but a number of sailors. Crew is a number of sailors. Library, a place where books are kept. Library, a place where books are kept. Laboratory room is a room for washing the hands and face. Fill in the blanks with the words given below. The dash gathered here. The dash gathered there. So the crowd gathered there. I saw a dash of sheep. So I saw a flock of sheep. Dash is the capital of India. Delhi is the capital of India.